Absolutely. Security is the most important thing.
Mel, you don't need no damn security. You a coward, Mel. You gotta die so. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen. This time, honey, I am back with a recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Is this season 10, episode 1? What season these people on? Because y'all know they don't get no breaks. Okay, they don't get no breaks, but I am back in the building. This was a wonderful episode, okay? Wonderful. I said, yeah, this right here is going to be easy to review. So, honey, let's get off into it.
I appreciate everything you guys have did for my family. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys make your calls.
So we see Miss Melody Cherie, honey. She got the old hairstyle. Y'all remember that was that hairstyle, honey. The short hairstyle. I said, oh, shiggity. What Melody finna do? Okay. She was looking good, honey. Just looking so fly. I'm so proud of Melody, you guys. She's come a long way. Okay. But she is getting security all around her house to protect herself from Hook-headed. And did y'all see Hook-headed and Ariane? Okay, honey, they was having a family reunion. Okay, work together, live together. They was down to the damn zoo. Okay. I was like, about time y'all visit some place that y'all got in common, honey. Okay, we got something in common. Yes, y'all do. Okay, because both of you all, okay, both of you all belong in the damn zoo. Okay, I said it. Okay, got faces that only a mother could love, and even both of them turn their damn heads. Okay, both of y'all. So I said, look at Hook-headed, finally showing this girl her roots. Look at them. I'm sure they done ran into a brother, a cousin, a sister, honey. I said, down to the damn zoo. That's the right place. That's the right place for y'all, honey, okay?
Absolutely. That's where both of they raggedy ass belong. In the damn zoo. With the recent mugshot and arrest of my ex, I definitely don't know what he's going to try to do next. I definitely had to up my security game. Absolutely. Whenever I start to see people unraveling and becoming unhinged, my biggest thing is always going to be safety and protection for my children. Absolutely.
Next, honey, we got Martell, Hook-headed hoes. Okay, you ain't behind bars, nigga. Okay, when the hell they gonna keep you? Don't y'all get mad when people be arrested and they let them right out. It's like, okay, lock him up, honey. Don't let him out. Okay, don't let him out. Locked up, don't let him out. Hook-headed, honey, he says he's still trying to wrap his head around this recent arrest. With a head like you got a coconut head. Okay, and he's sitting up here talking to his mammy. She was sitting up here just being true to self, honey. Okay, just sitting up here enabling and upholding Hook-headed's bullshiggity. Only on the first floor. Hook-headed kept going on and on about this charge. I said, hell, hopefully, there will be many more to come. Okay, you won't just have that one. Okay, you'll be in good company. You'll have about 3 or 4. Okay, get him, Melody, get him. Got your ass, Mr. Postman. Finally got your rockhead ass. I'm happy. Come on, Melody girl. So he going on and on telling his mammy about this is all because of some text message he sent Melody over a year ago. What was in the text message, nigga? Okay, he didn't want to get into all of that. So, Miss Marlene, girl, what you talking about?
It's just so crazy, all of this. Son, is over a text message. What the hell wrong with Melody? She done lost her damn mind trying to lock up her children's father. You a good man. You work. So what, you cheated? So what, you got a side chick? Okay? So what, you may have slept with Destiny. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect in this life. I just don't believe that girl would get you arrested just for a text message. Okay, she need to be a real woman.
I was told last week I need to be a real woman. Yes, somebody came at the queen, honey. Can you believe it? And I told them, shit, I would need a real woman in front of me. Miss Marlene, girl, you ain't half the woman that Melody would ever be. You are not on her level. This is what happened when the people on the first floor, honey, they be reaching, okay, looking for attention, okay?
I got your raggedy ass son arrested because I needed to, Miss Marlene. I'm not here to protect you or your son. He gonna learn to leave me alone.
This nigga says, stop bullying me. Melody is not bullying your ass, okay? Bullying would be every time you come out that house, she got 3 big niggas ready to tackle your ass down to the ground. That would be bullying. You ain't seen bullying yet, hook-headed. What is wrong with him, you guys? Just no remorse for what he did, no accountability. And this is what happens when you go to the house of the person that raised you and they don't set you straight. They don't keep you honest. They don't tell you that, hey, you need to pay attention to your behavior, your bad behavior. You're out of control, because they don't arrest people for no damn reason. Okay? There are some accidents here and there, but you did something to contribute to this problem. And for his mother to sit up there and uphold his bullshiggity, okay, make it make sense.
I just don't understand why Melody keep bothering you. I just don't get it. I think she wants you back.
She wanting back?
Melody want my boy back, and she just mad that he done moved on that bench with Ariane. I mean, hell, they out at the zoo. They out at the zoo of all places. Any woman would be lucky to go to the zoo with my boy.
Oh, so we see Melody. She's talking to her brother Marcus. He's cooking her breakfast. I just love their relationship, you guys. I just love it. And it really makes a lot of sense why Martell doesn't like Marcus, because he doesn't like that Melody has support. You know, she has a village. She has her mom. I don't do the ghetto. You know, so yeah, I just love Marcus.
I've been working with the security team for a while now, and they're kind of used to me. I wasn't expecting Marcus to come into town and cook me breakfast, but I appreciate it. Absolutely. He decided to do a pop-up and a check-in.
So Marcus gets to asking Melody, is she feeling pretty safe with all the, security and all the measures she has put in place around her home to, keep hook-headed out, okay? So she says she's feeling pretty good. She don't put nothing past people.
I turned my phone off for a minute. It was just way too much.
Melody gets to telling Marcus she could have had Martell arrested, but she believes in divine timing.
At times I was wondering why they ain't got him yet.
Her brother asks her, do you know how Martell got arrested? And Melody says she has no idea. So Martell had a warrant since August. So Melody is trying to figure out, how did he get the kids situated so fast? That's because Miss Marlene went to pick the kids up. So we see Martell still sitting up there talking to his mammy. Did he just say he left his kids in the car to go pick up a record from the records department, to pick up a document? Why are you leaving the kids in the car? Your ass should have been arrested. Whatever happened with him, the same thing happened to my child's father. I am not lying to you guys. I was like, oh my God, look, back down memory lane. His dumbass went in there asking a question, and then they told him, you got a warrant, boy, for your arrest. And we go arrest your big head ass on sight. Put your hands behind your back, fool. I remember with my child's father, me and the sheriff, we actually laughed about it because, he told me, he was like, yeah, we picked that boy up yesterday. And I was like, oh, really? He said, yeah, he came in here asking questions, saying, what's this? Which was the restraining order. He had received it. So he was asking the sheriff questions about it. What does this mean? And the sheriff says, boy, I'll tell you what it means. Put your hands behind you. Put your hands behind your back. You are arrested. And then he said, we sure enough, Miss Robinson, we took that boy down. I said, that's what I want to hear. I think they had arrested his ass twice. That was once, and then they got his ass again. I said, get him, get that fool. Okay. I also reported his address, honey, to the child support people because I had to get my check, okay? I had to secure my coins. They didn't have the proper address for that fool, and yeah, this fool, I had worked out something with his parents. His parents, they were married, and they was keeping the child. I left my child when I went out of town with them. This fool would go to the parents' house, bully them because they were, older parents, and then get the child. That way he could, try to start some bullshiggity with me. Don't all this sound familiar? That's what his ass get. But yeah, ooh, child. Hookheaded said, honey, he had to call his mother immediately. He didn't even know what he was being arrested for. And did y'all notice how he just skips over he's being arrested for text messages, harassing communications? He says it like it's nothing. You can't do that. Stop it. What are you doing? Did y'all hear Miss Marlene? She kept saying to Martell, whatever go on between you and Melody is between you and Melody. Girl, get out of here. He is abusing her. Sending harassing text messages, that's abuse. That's disrespect. On top of all the other shit he did, all the lying, the cheating, and the smearing her damn name, honey, okay, to anybody that would listen. Like his mother, right? His mother, where he comes from. She's not holding him accountable or responsible for his bad behavior. She also don't even feel bad for Melody. They are blaming Melody for his bad behavior. That's what's so sad.
Kids is kids. What you did ain't got nothing to do with them kids, because they just kids. For the kids.
I told y'all she was on that kid shit. I be telling y'all these people love to go on, okay? They love going on a diatribe about the kids. Hookheaded says that Melody is fueled by evil. And what are you fueled by, Hookheaded? Did this fool just say that Melody wants to get full custody of the kids and they need their father more than their mother? Their mother is more stable. She has way more income than you. Okay, way more. She's a boss. She has been in her house for quite some time. You keep moving. Okay, you out here in these streets living like a nomad. Ain't got no permanent place to go. Okay? He says a father is so imperative when raising children. If it's a father like you, they will be good without you. I told my daughter a long time ago, and even her therapist told her, you are better off without your father than to have him in your life and he's acting psychotic and crazy. Okay, so you are always better off. You don't need violence, chaos, confusion, destruction from this man that is a literal representation of being an agent of chaos. Okay, he thrives off of drama and conflict. Men like Martell will never get a good woman because they are not good men. So whoever he partners with, it'll be somebody that is just like him. That's why he went with hell. He didn't go down to the first floor. He was already there. He was wearing a mask when he was over there with Melody. Okay, that's why she fell for his bullshiggity. So he was wearing a mask. But yeah, this man will always, mark my words, he will always have a partner or be in association with a woman that is just like him. So if he was messing with Destiny, honey, it makes so much sense. Okay, so much sense. Martell goes on a diatribe about how he's a good father and how people keep telling him to not speak out on this situation with Melody. Martell is one of those black men that feel like because he is a good father, he is a good man, which, you know, couldn't be further from the truth. Just because you are a good father doesn't make you a good man. A lot of these niggas suffer. What's the name of this episode? Arrested Redevelopment. He has arrested development. He behaves like a boy, like a child. He's childish. Okay? You've been stalking and harassing Melody ever since she got rid of your ass. Okay, you have followed her out on dates. You've taken pictures and video of her while she's out on a date with another man. Okay, does she do all of that to you? Okay, does she film you while you over there in Arion's cage? No, she doesn't do any of that. She doesn't give a damn about what you're doing, but you are always so worried about what she's doing. And that's typical when you're dealing with a narcissist. They love to stalk. Okay, and it's so weird because when you are in relationship with them or when you are married to them, they don't give a damn about you. They will leave you for dead. They will treat you like shit. And then after you dump their ass, they want to start stalking you and becoming all obsessive with you, acting as if they love you, and they don't. They are codependent. They are weak. They are cowardly. And that's why they behave that way. Okay, so yeah, his behavior is crazy. I just want to know, did they make him, because remember, he denied being in a straitjacket. So I just want to know, did they, make him go to some type of psychologist or something, get some type of mental health screening, whatever it was, honey, did he go through with that? Because they need to see what's up with this fool. He need to be diagnosed. Okay? And even Melody mentioned in this episode, he's a narcissist. He moves like one. So I don't want to hear this shiggity with some of y'all where y'all
call everybody a narcissist. Everybody,
if it look like a duck, if it quack like a duck, it's a damn duck. Okay, don't play in my face. Y'all hear Miss Marlene, he made a mistake. Shit, he made more than one mistake. He cheated all throughout the marriage, had a baby with the side chick, and got her pregnant multiple times. That ain't just a mistake. And then to add insult to injury, look at all the hell and harassment Melody has been putting up with after the divorce. She can't get away from this fool. Because that's what they do. They want to make your life a living hell because you finally wisen up and dump them. But then they got to punish you for that. They are obsessed with punishing you. And all of it is about control. He is so unhinged and so unaware.
I don't even know if I ever even gave you the details. Do you know he literally took a video that he and I made and called himself and was going to have it released on another Instagram account to pretend it was another man? It was all a scheme that he was plotting.
So Melody says he wanted to put this video out to make it look like Melody was with another man. That way it could support his narrative that she was cheating on him all throughout their marriage. So, child, why are you trying to accuse her of doing what you was doing? Like, what the hell wrong with this fool? So we still see Hook-headed talking to Miss Marlene, saying that now he's worried about how people is going to look at this situation. Some people may take it out of context. It says domestic violence and harassing communications. Listen, you do not have to be physically violent with somebody just for you to be violent. Your behavior is violent. The stalking, the harassing, the threatening, obsessively, like when you blow somebody's phone up, like that's violent to me. That shit is crazy. Some of y'all look crazy as hell doing that. You look codependent as hell, blowing up folks' phones back to back to back. Okay? So that right there, that says a lot about your behavior, your character. So instead of you worrying about how people look at this situation, how about you stop giving them a reason to look at you in this way in the first place? Correct the bad behavior, nigga. That's all you gotta do. Okay, and if your mother was worth a damn, she would tell you that, but she ain't about shit, so she go sit up here and keep upholding your bullshit. Okay, she a hood, but okay, so we finally see the text messages, and it says, leave me the F alone, stop speaking on me or anything about me, you're bullying me. You say one more thing about me at all, and I'm going to treat you like you treat me. I will go all the way in. It might ruin me, but you and your fans already trying. Please don't call my bluff, because at this point, I'm tired of you. Child. You're horrible. And his behavior down to the Tasha K, you know, that coincides with all of this. You trying to smear Melody's name. Okay. Him putting out that video of Melody going postal but this is after you stole her money and refused to put it back into her account. You stole money from her, and she's supposed to be okay with that. Okay? So he never, fully explains situations. He does all he can to make Melody look bad. She better not do that to him, though. That's against the law. So when you're dealing with a narcissist, they literally have this mindset that they can bully you and disrespect you. You better not defend yourself at all, or you are so wrong. You are so nasty and so rude. So Miss Marlene get to telling Martell, you can't keep taking her shiggity. You a man, but you can't keep taking all of that. See, look at her just defending, just putting more gasoline onto the fire. Like, as his mother, it is your job, lady, to correct him, redirect him, counsel him, take him to go get counseling. Okay, but these people remain unhinged because there is always somebody upholding their bullshiggity. So next, honey, we see Carlos King. He calls Melody and he compliments her short haircut. You know, Melody is doing a resurgence back to her short haircut that she started out with. He called to check on her. They got his podcast is coming up. I just love how they worked all of that into this episode. The podcast is going to be messy as hell because Carlos, his messy ass, then invited Moses and SUNNI. Okay, like I said, oh, Carlos, honey, you is messy. But guess what, honey? Miss Robinson is here for it. Okay, shit. Carlos says the podcast has sold out. So Carlos lets Melody know they will talk about all the stuff with Martell being arrested on the podcast. So that was nice of him to check in with her. Next, we got Miss Nail and Stormy. So Stormy says, honey, she ain't really been talking to the cast. So they get to talking about Kiki. Kiki was behind the scenes telling Blogger, and I just love, honey, how they pay him dust. They ain't even say his name. Say my name, okay? They didn't say it at all, honey. But they get to talking about how Kiki was feeding Anthony Lofty's all this information about, their scenes and, this is coming up and this is coming up. We saw it all play out, honey, down to the social media. I don't know why Kiki did that. And then she tried to blame the shiggity on her mother, honey. Just a whole mess. They get to talking about how Kiki was mad at Mel in Houston. She never told Mel. Then they got to talking about all the recordings, okay, for quality and training purposes only. Mr. A.L., honey, put all the recordings out on Kiki. That's a damn shame. And it was so sad with this Kiki situation. Like, girl, Melody liked you. Stormy liked you. The Scotts, they didn't care for you because you was trying to, air they shit out. So who cares about them? But you had a lot of support. Carlos liked you. You were a mess and messy. You had people that were rooting for you, Kiki, and my Tyra Banks voice. And why you hustle backwards like that, sis? I wonder if she go come back and give her side of the story, honey. Okay, Stormy says she go hold out hope for Kiki. She go wait to try to hear her side, but she's disappointed in Kiki. Stormy was looking good, honey, with that hair up in the confessional, that crinkled hair. I was like, come on, Stormy. Stormy has came a long way. She is a beautiful woman. They get to talking about Martell going to jail. Miss Nail says she doesn't agree with it. She feels like if you can work things out with your child's father, work it out. Don't throw him in jail. But Miss Nail, you should know better than that. She quickly cleaned it up with, yeah, that's just, my opinion. It's easier to say, when you're not involved in the situation. I'm like, I know that's right. You know of all the hell that Martell has put Melody through, so you shouldn't feel bad for him. It was definitely giving me, what was that, season 4 of Real Housewives of Atlanta when Phaedra was trying to get Big Bob's ass thrown in jail, and you had stupid ass Sheree talking about, I don't want to throw my kid's father in jail. Like, what? Why would I do that? Because he's not paying the motherfucking support. Like, damn, what is wrong with you women? What the hell is wrong with y'all? When these niggas is not doing what they need to do, they need to go to jail, okay? Jail. They need to be arrested. Clink, clink. That'll wake that ass up. That way, and especially in your charade, Bob's cockeyed ass will start helping you with them cheering and stop leaving the burden on you. You want to complain you ain't getting child support, and then when it's time to do something about it, your ass want to act like a coward. Okay, make it make sense. So I was not here for all that shiggity that Miss Nail was saying, because I ain't one of them women. Shit, I'm on the other team. Throw the nigga in jail team. Okay, how you doing? So they get to talking about the Carlos King podcast and how it's coming to town. They ask as each other is going. I think Miss Nail said it was sold out. Stormy got her ticket. They get to talking about the SUNNI and Moses and Destiny situation, how SUNNI was Destiny's former producer. Destiny was giving her a lot of information about her relationship with Moses. What I thought was interesting was that SUNNI said that Destiny didn't give her information about Moses. And she kept saying, well, that was my job. And I told y'all, I am not here for SUNNI's bullshiggity. As much as I don't like Destiny, I still don't trust SUNNI. Okay, because something, ain't clean in the buttermilk. Miss Nell says she talked to Moses through FaceTime with Destiny. So she know that was her man, and all of this is crazy to her. So what's interesting is that Stormy feels like the relationship between Sunny and Destiny was sisterly. So for her to put that stamp on it, Sunny, it don't look good. It don't look too good for you, lady. Cause she going around saying her and Destiny ain't friends. So there's gotta be more, you guys, to this situation. Y'all put y'all comments in the comment section on this, honey. What do you believe? And don't forget, guys, to make sure you like this video, you share this video, and you hit the subscribe button. Okay? Especially, honey, for all things concerning love and marriage Huntsville, honey, because I got so much to say about this season. So stay tuned. Miss Nell said that Sunny, Destiny, and Moses used to all hang out in St. Louis. Ooh, interesting. So they get to talking about how Destiny was under the impression that Sunny and Moses were cousins. And honey, that is some shiggity that a woman will pull if she don't. Oh, I'm just telling you, I could see it. I could see it. So Sunny must have told Destiny that way when she end up with her man later, honey, she got some type of alibi, I guess, in a sense, like, yeah, you know, we cousins. Remember, she said in the interview he kept popping up at family get-togethers, but girl, that don't mean he your cousin. You told Destiny that bullshiggity to lay down the foundation, that way you could do what you wanted to do. Okay, that's what you wanted. You wanted that woman's man, honey. Okay, listen. Okay. So, ooh, this is juicy. So Miss Nell get to saying, I was like, Miss Nell, I don't think you should be the one to say this. But she get to saying, see, a man can only do what a woman allows. So, were you Chris's side chick? Were you playing second fiddle too? I mean, I'm just saying, you probably shouldn't have said all that, Miss Nell. Not right now, honey, when the people still looking at you cockeyed crazy, honey. But she got a point, you know, that, you know, it should be on the woman, you know, to have some loyalty. We know these niggas, but I told y'all in my video the other day, ain't no damn sisterhood when it come to penis. Women want penis. Women been wanting penis for years. Years on top of years. So ain't no damn sisterhood go fit in with a woman trying to get a penis that she wants. So I'm thinking Sunny had been wanting Moses for a while. That's why she told Destiny, girl, you can trust me. I a relative. Okay? I'm his cousin. What they say in Poetic Justice, just call me Cousin Peach. He like, just call me Cousin Destiny. Cousin Sunny. Child, and forgot the lady name. Okay, I'm his cousin. Okay. So next, honey, we got Destiny and Latisha. They reunite, honey. Reunited, and it feels so good. Reunited, cause we understood. Tisha's house looks a lot better, cause honey, ooh, child, that house that they used to live in was giving ghetto, was giving hood. Okay, that apartment or whatever, before they moved into the real apartment, that house was very tight. Like, if you turn around, you'll hit your head on the damn wall. So I'm so glad they got some space, honey. About time y'all done got y'all shiggity together, Marceau.
They was over here, they had been paying the other day, and, you know, we finally getting stuff together, you know, after we done took all these people money, you know, we might as well spend it on remodeling our house, you know.
What the hell? Is this their house that they remodeled? I'm confused. This is an Airbnb until the house is I'm confused. I am confused. I just can't believe that Destiny's former producer Sunny is now with Moses. Like, that is so wrong. You know, Destiny is devastated. So TISHA gets to asking Destiny, was you and Sunny friends? And then Destiny says, that word friend, that's a strong word. I'm learning not to use it too loosely. Yeah, that lady ain't your friend. She didn't value you. She disposed of you because you were disposable. And Destiny, quiet as kept, you need to figure out, why do people keep disposing of you? Because right now it is a pattern of behavior. Okay, Melody disposed of you, La Barbecue then disposed of you. Like, what is going on? Kimmy was about done with your ass when you was on here making excuses for why you don't share your life. So you need to figure out why these people, you know, keep disposing of you, because something is not clean in the buttermilk. And like I told y'all, Melody don't feel sorry for this lady. She feel like Destiny is getting her karma. And I'm going to tell you, when these type of situations happen, they don't happen for no reason. A lot of times there's a deeper reason. So I don't know the ins and outs with this situation with Sunny and Moses, but this could be very karmic for Destiny. It makes you wonder, like, is this the universe trying to get your attention on something that you did to somebody in the past? Because that's what this is serving. So yeah, but Destiny is never accountable for her behavior. Okay, she lacks self-accountability. She lacks self-reflection. Okay? She said that Sunny would send her messages like, I miss you and I love you, sis. Yeah. But, honey, leave it up to Sunny. She said she was just doing her job. And I call bullshit. Something about that does not seem right. Because my thing is, if you feel like Destiny is just a job, you would just keep her at work. Once you start doing personal stuff with people, then that makes them think that you all have a personal relationship. Destiny gets to reflecting on all the conversations she had with Sunny about Moses, where, you know, that's something that Sunny negates. She's saying that didn't happen. Destiny never opened up to her about Moses. See, I don't believe that. I don't. Sunny also said in the interview, go and watch it. I posted the interview on my community page. Sunny got to saying, yeah, he never showed up for her, but he showed up for me. It was a lot of comparison. And when you see that in a woman, there's jealousy, right? There's some type of competition going on. Yeah, he never showed up for her. He was a mystery man and I didn't really know him. But then you ended up in the same places with him. So you met this man through Destiny. Well, we got together a year later. It don't matter. I told y'all these women don't care. Look at Portia. Portia was trying to move on and the man was still married and still was trying to justify it. So, child, these hoes ain't loyal at all. Latifah get to saying, she was saying that y'all was cousins. That Sunny and Moses was cousins. And so, you know, Latifah get to saying that's some shady, trifling stuff. Latifah get to saying there's a girl code. I'm looking like, well, shit, you ain't never abided by it. You the one over here, you would gossip about Mel to Destiny. Destiny is Mel's former sister. They used to be close. So, girl, shut up, Latifah. Some of these people, I'm looking at them sideways. Okay? I'm just looking at them. Destiny says she gave Sunny all the details of her relationship with Moses. Latifah says, honey, well, maybe none of us can trust the producers. I'm going to have to hide my husband. Girl, don't nobody want your big head ass, big toenail head ass husband. Okay? He allegedly going around scamming people, child. Don't nobody want him. It ain't pimping when you got it, okay? And he ain't got it. That's why he always going to other people to get it. Destiny gets to saying, how does she want to have a career? Destiny, don't go there talking about folks' jobs. You the one selling the damn lottery tickets. And Destiny, can Miss Robinson get 756 box and straight? I mean, listen, I'm just saying, but I was like, ooh, Destiny, child, y'all need to stop speaking on stuff that you're not qualified to speak on. Don't talk about nobody career. That girl said that she used to work with Bentley Evans, who produced the Martin show, that produced the Jamie Foxx show. So she is on a path. Okay, she actually on the path. Okay, she is. She on the right career path. This about your second, third time back on this show, Destiny. I mean, I'm just saying, make the most of it, sis. Destiny says SUNNI was supposed to manage her music career. What music? Okay, you had the one song on 10, and I ain't really heard too much about it. I mean, I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just trying to say, like, what was she gonna be managing, Destiny? I'm gonna need you to wake up. Okay? And then, she said that SUNNI wanted to book her for different events in St. Louis. And I was, girl, she took you for a ride. You keep letting these people take you for a ride, Destiny. It's time for you to wake the hell up, get in the driver's seat. Destiny says she feel like SUNNI single white femaled her. I feel like all of this is very karmic, because when I look at Destiny, Destiny appears, in my opinion, to be somewhat of a social climber. And that is very normal for dark-sided Taurus, okay? To, do, so I think whatever energy you getting from SUNNI, it's kind of a karmic debt that now maybe you gotta pay for some shiggity that you didn't did. Cause you on the wrong road with several people. And you are the common denominator, Destiny. You gotta look at that, sis. So Destiny said SUNNI reached out to her and said they needed to talk, and Destiny was like, but isn't he your cousin? Destiny says she ends up blocking SUNNI. Destiny says her and Moses go back 15 plus years. See, don't get caught up with the time with people. Get caught up with their lack of loyalty. He didn't have no loyalty to you. He didn't like you. Okay? But in my opinion, SUNNI shouldn't get too comfortable with him, because whatever this man did to Destiny or other women, he just may do to SUNNI. Okay, you ain't been with him that long. They're always nice in the beginning. And then they turn into the damn Chucky doll once you walk down the aisle and they feel like they got you. Latifah feel like both SUNNI and Moses should have gave Destiny a call to talk to her about this situation. She talking about you can't help who you love. That is another lie. And people go around believing that lie. That way they don't have to be accountable and responsible for who they choose, emphasis on that word, to love. Because you can help who you fall in love with. Okay? So they get to talking about Carlos's podcast show and how they're not going. TISHA said she didn't get an invitation. Girl, you ain't invited then. And you got to buy tickets. She says she does not want to be around the Mow-meters. Destiny don't like the Mow-meters. Latifah said, honey, they are a whole bunch of evil females. And then she says they're middle age and they unhappy. Now how do you know the age of these people? Okay. Destiny says the Mow-meters are toxic women. They are broken females. And I'm like, speaking from a broken woman herself. Okay. Child, if you don't get Latifah and Destiny up out of here, y'all ain't no damn better than the damn Mow-meters. Don't nobody like y'all, okay? I thought it was very ironic that they got to talking about the Mow-meters. It actually looks like it was staged. it was definitely on purpose. Somebody wanted them to talk about Mel's fan base. So did y'all pay attention to that? Somebody, because this is the first time they acknowledge Melody's fan base on this show like this, in such a negative, derogatory way. So somebody told them, hey, y'all speak out. And I know they gonna talk about this on the reunion. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. Because it really was like, wow, they actually, they actually sitting up here talking about the damn Mow-meters. They don't normally break the fourth wall, like this. So, yeah, this was on purpose. So we see Melody and Carlos talking behind the scenes before they do the live podcast show. Now, was it me or what's the tension between Carlos and Miss Van? She was definitely giving him the ghetto. There's some tension between Carlos and Miss Van. They didn't hug. They kind of exchanged pleasantries. She gave him a little half of a smile. But what is going on with them? Because there's some tension right there, right? Okay, so we see Marcus is at the podcast show. I'm so happy that Marcus is doing a lot of filming this season, you guys. I love Marcus because he does not like hook-headed, and he go check his big head ass, and I'm here for it. So we see Stormy in the audience. So Carlos mentions to Melody when she comes on stage that she had never been to the prom. He makes her prom queen. I thought that was so cute. He put her little tiara on her.
I am so flattered that Carlos remembered that I never got to go to the prom. So when he crowned me, I was just so happy. Absolutely.
Carlos gets to telling Melody she is a producer on the #1 show on OWN. Carlos brings up Melody discussing how she wasn't sexually satisfied in her marriage to Martell. She never had the big O. So I guess my girl experienced it after she left that big head ass fool. Good for you, Melody. Child, Carlos get to mentioning how he got a hook and a curve. I said, child, Lowe, sit your ass down.
I enjoy some parts of the experience. I had 4 babies with that big head ass fool, but he never gave me the big O. I can count on one hand the number of boyfriends that I've even had.
Damn, I can't. I'm gonna need 2 more hands.
All I know is you don't know what you're missing until you get it. Absolutely.
So Carlos brings up Martell's social media post about, they are all paid actors. Melody denied that. Carlos denied that. Carlos said he was pissed off. Child, they bring up Martell recently being arrested. Everybody started clapping. I started cracking up.
Anytime you have to go through and make such an important decision that impacts your kids, that's gonna be tough. There have been so many transgressions, one right after the other, and God told me to go. God told me to make the report. God told me to have that fool arrested. Absolutely.
So next, Carlos talks about the whole SUNNI, Moses, and Destiny situation and how SUNNI used to be Destiny's producer and now she's getting ready to marry Moses. And he invites them to the stage. I was like, ooh, child, messy boots. But guess what? Miss Robinson was here for it. I said, bring these fools out. Okay, Carlos Springer. It was definitely giving throwback Jerry Springer tease. Jerry. So, child, that Stormy was like, ooh, child, Carlos is messy as hell, and Melody looked scared, okay? And the episode went off right there. What the hell is up with Sunny's head? It's like somebody punched in her face or something. I don't know, child. I don't know, okay? But anyways, honey, that's all I got. That's all I got to say about this. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.